Hello and welcome to this awesome video. Today I'm going to show you a very powerful copywriting secret that will help you write high converting sales pages and sales copy. What is that? That is a simple rule you should use anytime you want to write any kind of copy. Here's the rule. Anytime you write a claim or you make a claim in your copy, make sure you back it up with proof. What is a proof? A proof is anything you can add to your copy to confirm that what you say is true. Now you have to understand, when people read your copy, they are afraid, they are scared that you are telling lies. They will doubt you. So people are skeptical about everything you're saying in your copy. So the only way you can deal with those skepticisms and those fears is to add proof elements to your sales copy. Any copywriter or any sales page that has a lot of proof elements will win over anyone with little or no proof elements. So what are proof elements? There are about 42 of them, and they are very important for writing sales copy. So instead of just telling you what they are, let me show you what proof elements are in this sales page. All right? So let's read this sales page. So this can be called a mini breakdown. So let's read this sales page, and I'm going to show you different proof elements that the copywriter uses here. Now this sales page is a sales page that is selling a copywriting course. All right, so I'm going to show you the different proof elements used here. Historic meeting. 19 legendary copywriters gathered in a private mansion in Orlando, Florida in October for a once-in-a-lifetime meeting. The copy legends lock in. For 8 hours, they swap and share the most effective copy techniques producing monster money marketing campaign. So, from what you can read up there, the copywriter is saying that there was a meeting with 19 copywriters. All right? Then, for many people, this could be a lie. Is it true they really had a meeting? That is a claim. So that is a claim that is made in the headline. Somehow, right in the headline, there is a proof here. There's a meeting like that held. So that's just a very quick example. This picture here is the proof that there was a meeting that had different copywriters coming to share their secrets. So that's proof. That is proof that yes, there was a meeting. Right there in the headline, that image, that picture is a proof element. Let's go on. So right under that image, you have mentions like attendees include the copywriter who created the VSL, Mark Ford, Prestige, the guy who has the highest earning VSL in the game right now, created Maxpiece, Prestige, the top AI copywriter, and several copywriters who produce over 100,000 new buyers from their copy. The top copywriter. So these are just specifics with different names and different people. Now, all of this can also be seen as a claim. So there's a picture up there. Personally, what I would do if I was the copywriter, all of these names that are here, I can draw arrows mentioning each of them. Okay? Or under that statement, I can have them show pictures of them at the meeting and have their names under or with pictures. So that is going overboard, but that is still part of proof element. Whatever you are saying should be proven that is true. Now here's another thing that shows proof elements here. Here everything they shared with your set of the complete unedited recordings of the entire copy legend lockout. Notice, read this first. I am sure you can imagine the copy legends lock-in has created quite a buzz among marketers and copywriters. Over 4,800 people have registered in the past few days alone to get a tiny behind of the scene peek of this historic gathering. Now this is a claim. Remember, a claim is any statement you make that nobody knows if it's true or false. He's saying 4,800 people were interested. How do you know that he's saying the truth? This is the proof. right? This is the proof that yes, this is true, right? You can see that that is a pictorial, a screenshot of the number of people who are interested or who were interested in the lock-in or whatever. 4,800 people who were tagged, who were interested. So this is proof, okay? Let's read on. Now, let's read on. I am sharing this with you right now because it's important you know there are only 200 sets of the complete unedited recordings of the Copy Legends lock-in available. This means the majority of people who don't act today to claim a set are almost certainly going to miss out. Look, I decided to only share this recording with 200 people because I don't want to saturate the market with all the copy techniques shared throughout the hours of the Copy Legend lock-in. I want all these new copy insight and techniques to be and remain a steep competitive advantage for those awarded one of the 200 copies. So that is only 200 copies available, and they're being awarded first time, first serve. So the point that I want to make here is this: only 300 copies are available. Again, that is a claim. I would say, if I was the copywriter, if there's a picture of those 300 copies, I would take that picture and add it to the sales page to show you this is exactly 300 that's available. Once again, people always doubt. So if you have anything you can add to your copy to prove that what you're saying is true, add it. Okay? Now maybe they didn't have a picture of these 200 sets, no problem. But always make sure you add proof elements to any statement you make that can make people doubt. So let's keep reading and see if we can find more proof elements. Dear fellow copywriter or entrepreneur, picture it: 19 of the highest earning copywriters on the market today sitting around a table for 8 hours sharing their newest and best secrets for producing monster marketing campaign. Not holding back, not leaving anything out, but openly generously and fully revealing the exact copy techniques they're using today to consistently produce 8-figure marketing campaigns. All right, so let's see this copy secret. Let me hurry up a bit so that I can find any proof element. These copy secrets have been intended to be shared in public. Okay, look, this historic gathering took place a few weeks ago on October 17. So everything shared and revealed is fresh, working right now. You won't hear any data tactics or old school techniques no longer working. Okay, so it held on this date. All right, somebody can say that's a claim. Okay, so you can also add proof elements if you want to. So let's go again and look through the different proof elements and also see if we can have proof. So let's see. This another claim here. It was closed door private meeting, but only the best who are best were seated at the table, and when this only share. Okay, so this is a claim. This is a claim saying that they only shared the best working copywriting secrets. How do I counter that? How do I prove that that is true? Maybe just under that claim, I could have a testimonial of somebody at the event that said everything I heard was top notch and is what is working right now. Okay, having a testimonial right there can boost or add power to that claim. Okay, so you can see even in this kind of great sales page, you still have opportunities to add different proof elements, right? If you choke yourself later with proof elements, people will have no choice but to buy what you're selling. Okay, so you can see there are different opportunities to add proof elements. Let's go on and see if you can find any other proof elements or proof where they could have added different proof elements. Okay, knowing what the best copywriters in the world continue producing, what it took to make this historic gathering reality was not easy feat. It took months of planning and a hefty financial investment. There was the beautiful direct mail invited package we had designed and a FedEx delivery ledger. So this is also, everything here is a claim. All right, everything there is a claim, and then everything here is the proof, pictures. So as you can see, having lots of pictures in your copy, depending on what you want to prove, is a very powerful way to add proof element to your copy. All right, so that's proof of what he's saying up there. There was the perfect mansion we had to find to pay for, and since they could only allow us to secure it for a week, not just one day, we had to fork over almost 220K for just a place to host the lock-in. Once again, they are making a claim that they were to pay some good money to get people to the event. This is a claim. This is the proof. All right, this is the proof. Look at that. That is the way we had the event. All right, so that's proof. There was the cocktail party and catered Mediterranean lunch we had planned for. Again, that is a claim. Let's go back. Again, that is a claim. All right, so somehow they had the proof elements here. So this is the proof element that shows, number one, people were catered for, people having the meetings, all of that. So whatever the case, that is a proof element. That's another proof element. So let's keep going. And of course, to record and document the whole lock-in, we had to hire a photographer and a full AV crew. Now here's the thing, I really want you to understand, knowing that I know today about what was shared throughout all the hours, I would have gladly invested 100K to host events if necessary. Alright, a copy bundle, lock-in, recording bundle, complete HD video recording entire. Okay, when you grab a set of the copywriting recording, you'll get. Alright, so these are the bonuses and stuff like that. So I'm going to just breeze through it. It's a short sales letter, but you can see there are lots of proof elements, and you can see there are lots of opportunities to add proof elements. Right? If you go through your sales copy to make it stronger, look at the different claims. Think of the different proof elements you can use to prove that what you're saying is true. Okay? If you do that, the sales copy will improve. You're going to make a lot of sales. And you can use this as a way to improve any sales page. If you go just look at some different sales pages and just focus on the proof elements, you can study different proof elements from there. You can also see where you can improve sales letters by just adding more proof elements. Okay? It's as simple as that. Anytime you make a claim, make sure you add proof elements. And there are 42 kinds of proof elements, and maybe in another video I'm going to talk about them. But you can get access to that training on the different 42 proof elements if you get access to my comprehensive copywriting course. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments. But for now, like the video, tell me what you think, and then subscribe to my channel so I can get access to more copywriting tips and other videos that can help you improve your copywriting skill. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.